Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
First offering on its way. Tapper up the line. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, David Peralta. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Runner goes for third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Settling in now, Chris Bryant, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Dyson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The designated hitter,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Lamb.
And he lays off there 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that misses 2-1. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jose Abreu.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looped out towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 13, Alex Avila.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jarrod Dyson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And no swing apparently, ball 1. For Avila, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Now batting, center
ready
fielder,
for another chance. Ender Inciarte. A base hit in his first trip. In there for strike 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our... Digging in, Austin Romine. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Austin Romine.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ryan.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Eduardo Escobar comes
Arizona.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back to the changeup here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nick Ahmed is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rosario.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman,
Riding in once
79.
again, Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired. 2 down now.
66.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Miller's got his target. First pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Ronald Torreyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. It looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line foul. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First offering on its way.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Austin Romine.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Correa.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 13. Alex
This one's blooped
Avila.
out toward right center field. Correa ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for
right
1
fielder,
for him
number
here in
1.
this one.
Gerard
First delivery
Dyson.
to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center
He's
fielder,
singled in
number
2
11.
trips to the plate thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to
Up
score.
next for the Diamondbacks.
Eduardo
Third baseman,
Escobar standing in.
Eduardo
He comes in 0 for
Escobar.
2 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another
Ahmed.
shot, Nick Ahmed. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have the opportunity to
Leading
kick
off for the
things off
Yankees.
as we begin the home
Third
6th.
baseman, Chris Bryant.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting,
Ready for another
left
shot
fielder,
now. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1. Now Miller on 1-1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Striding in once again,
The first baseman,
Jose
number
Abreu.
79.
He started out the
Jose
evening 0 for 2 so
Abreu.
far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in once again, David Peralta.
Leading off for
He'll be
Arizona.
tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
David Peralta.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. To short, hit hard. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lamb.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Marte.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit hard toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yasiel Puig.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting,
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now Miller on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Dyson moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peralta's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Inciarte.
He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. 3 at-bats for him in this. One, all ending with him going down on strikes. Soon-Hwan Oh.
For the New York Yankees, number 27, Soon-Hwan Oh.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Torreyes fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Correa.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 44.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Jose Abreu.
Leading
No
off
hits in
the
3
bottom of the
tries
ninth
so
inning
far.
for
He's
the
struck
Yankees.
out once.
First baseman.
In on the
Jose
hands a bit with the fastball.
Abreu.
It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Oh, look at Ahmed. The throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Torreyes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The relay. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. He comes to the plate as the last. Gary Sanchez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Peralta going back to the track, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Peralta is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Offensively.